Frankenfoot. Forget it. Hey, everyone, you got Frankenfoot here. Early in the morning, I'm tired, I'm snotty, I'm sick, but we got 3-star tech, so who cares? It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. We've had a series of awkward wars with a lot of engineered bases and this and that. And a lot of strange attacks from me and everyone else, but things have returned a bit more to normal in this war. They seem to be a lot of Town Hall 8.5s here. At least this guy has expos, but yeah, these guys are focusing on offense largely and ignoring a lot of their defenses. So it's odd that I'm attacking this base, but this is kind of what we had. The town halls were a bit mismatched in our favor, and the upper end was way mismatched in their favor. But you know, whatever. So what are we gonna do here? All of the internet seems to think that balloons are the way to go, and if you're not doing balloons, you are a fool. So we'll try something with balloons here. I think that people are migrating their bases to be more anti-air as time goes on, because this guy's got some air defenses buried pretty deep in the base. That seems to be a theme I've seen a lot lately, is people have their air Ds where it's difficult to get with a queen walk. So I have been practicing my GoBoLaLoon, and that's what I'm going to use here. And I think it'll work because you can get both these air defenses from this compartment here, which is easy enough to get into. And he's got this nice cutout in this base here, so things will want to kind of move in this direction as long as you funnel well enough. And then you can also get the clan castle troops as you enter there. So what am I going to do? Wherever you drop a golem, they're going to coalesce around that guy and then this guy, because those defenses are exposed. And you've got to establish your funnel. So let's see what we can do with that. This cannon can reach all around here, but golem will tank for it once it hits here. This wizard tower cannot stop a wizard from taking out any of these two. So these 3 buildings are up for grabs. That's easy enough. This cannon here will not be tanked by the golem. This archer terror will, provided I drop the golem over here and he walks in this direction. So we can get this building and possibly this building. So I'll probably drop 2 or 3 wizards up here and a few wizards here. And then you've got the queen right here, and it's usually not ideal to drop your golem right on top of a queen, but in this case I can counteract that. It's not showing me where I can. It's not showing me the drop space. But anyway, there's a little nook here where I can drop a wizard. So as soon as the golem is tanking for the queen, I'm going to go ahead and drop a wizard and quickly try to get the queen down too, to try to take out the enemy queen. If I had a king, I would hero swap before I did anything else, likely. But I don't have a king, so I can't do that. But he'll be back in March, just 10 days now, 10 or 11 days or something like that. And then I'll have a level 30 king, and I haven't had an attack with the Barb King since December, I don't think, so. Silly as that is. So, once the funnel's established, I will drop the bowlers, and then I'm going to drop a jump spell around here to open up this area. Wall breakers cannot get in there no matter what you do, because they will always go to one of these places by default. But with a jump spell and with enough buildings to lead things in, the queen and the bowler should redirect in here, take out the clan castle, and no idea what's in there. This clan was good with their clan castle troops, very diverse. Not sure what's in there. And so I'm expecting sort of a destruction path around here of all these buildings should be gone by the time it's time to drop the hounds. So I'm going to drop 1 hound probably in this direction and another one, I guess, in this direction. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to drop 1 hound in this direction to that air D and another one probably in this direction to that air D. And I've been targeting balloons lately, 2 balloons per defense. So balloon, 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 balloon. If that cannon's up, balloon, balloon. And I'm going to haste. You see I've got 2 haste spells here. I'm bringing 2 poisons because I have to have that clan castle go down. And so if a potent group like balloons or a baby dragon pops out, I want that horsepower to try to take them out. And I've also got a rage. Sorry, I'm going back to the kill squad now. I've got a rage and a heal. Now with this, would you have so much clan castle space attributed to your kill squad. You kind of need to keep them going. And bowlers can do a lot of damage if you just keep them going. And so what I found is working is once you have a jump spell, rage them to get them into the base, and that'll help them knock out some of these higher hit point buildings once they're in the rage and the clan castle, and then drop a heal. After that, here's a good spot because it's a big open area, possibly some giant bombs in there. And double giant bombs don't kill hogs these days, but they will wipe out your bowlers. And that's very sad when that happens. Especially when you just have clan castle bowlers and you're a little town hall 9 and you can't make your own. But anyway, so what I've been finding is working. Once the bowlers have done all that, these 2 air defenses will be gone. I'll drop the hounds, I'll be on this air defense. I'm going to go ahead and use both haste spells I have in the bank to try to get the balloons to the first air defense. That seems to be the best thing to do, because then they'll knock that out, the hounds will redirect, and then the balloons will go wreck other stuff on the way to it, to the next air defense. And I'm going to save a few balloons in the back to try to get them on the back side. And then that's it. Then you just kind of watch the raid unfold, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very eloquent. I'm not an eloquent human being. So as you can see, here comes the first golem. 2 wizards behind it. Second golem in this direction, waiting for that cannon to redirect. And once it does, 3 wizards up top. 1 wizard's already here working on the queen. And I drop the queen, who will finish the enemy queen. And bowlers behind it. Jump spells down. Out comes balloons and minions and a Valk from the clan castle. So 1 poison down, 2 poison down, rage spell down, and the clan castle should fall. And there's, of course, your giant bombs. So I went ahead and dropped a heal spell. And now let's look at the damage that the kill squad has done. They've taken out both air defenses. There's still golems in here and the queen. You've got bowlers here. So they're doing a pretty good job. They've made a pretty good push. Now it's a weak base, but what you going to do? And so I should drop the hounds momentarily. Here comes the first hound. Second hound, targeted balloons behind it. I know a lot of people try to time the balloons, like they'll drop balloons and then the hounds, but I'm just worried I'm going to have things lock on the balloons that I don't want to. So first haste spell to sort of get things in there. Second haste spell should rush them to the air defense. Oh, no, I was holding on to it. Huh. Sorry, I lied to you, people. You wonderful people. So the second hound falls quickly, more quickly than I'd like due to air bombs and other things like that. But I do get the balloons to that air defense, and eventually they do take out that wizard tower. And I've still got a golemite and a bowler sitting on a wall, smacking it, doing nothing. And I held 1 balloon in the bank just for cleanup, and that's it. Base is done at this point. You just got to get cleaned up. And I've noticed with the GoBoLaLoon, it's a pretty quick strategy. Whenever you use golems, you just want to get moving really, really quick, usually. Queen walks, I run out of time often, but GoBoLaLoon, that's not a problem. It just kind of works out that way. Okay, well, there you go. 3-star tank for future reference. I'll see me later in the future when I go back to watch this for reference.